Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm Chelsea if you're new. So today we're going to be working with BINF Hair with their 24-inch natural black deep wave 13x4 frontal wig. So since my hairline is pretty low, what I'm going to do is take some Got To Be gel and just brush my edges back into my braids so that when I put the cap on or when I begin to put the wig on, my edges aren't sticking out, getting the lace glue all over them. So that's all I'm doing here is just brushing them back into the braids because my hairline is very, very low. And before putting the wig cap on, try to let your Got To Be glue dry a little bit. Now that the glue has dried, I put my cap on and I'm just showing you how I just put the makeup on to tint the cap because this cap was pretty light. I didn't do the whole ball cap method. I kind of just put it on my head and began putting makeup all over it so that when I put the wig on, you won't be able to see how light the cap really is. Now it's time to put the glue on. The glue that I chose to use is the Ghost Bond glue. This glue works pretty good. Takes a minute to dry, but other than that, it's pretty good. You just want to line glue all around your hairline, well, right above your hairline, because you don't want to get glue all in your edges, and you want to make sure you smooth the glue out so it can dry evenly. And once it's dry, I like to do maybe 2 coats, depending on how long you want to keep your wig on. If you're in a rush, you can use a blow dryer to get your glue to dry faster. But me, I had plenty of time. So I was just sitting around fanning it, taking my time, just waiting for it to get all clear. It's important to let your glue get clear because you will have white residue on your lace if you don't. All right. The glue is finally clear, and now it's time to work with the wig. Like I said, this hair is from BINF Hair. It is a 24-inch frontal wig, and this is only like my second time applying a wig on myself, a frontal wig on myself. So you guys are going to go through the process with me. I have challenges applying wigs because I have a very, very, very low hairline. But as you can see, I've already like brushed out the hair. The wig came pre-plucked, but I did pluck a little bit more. And I did bleach the knots as I'm showing you. So we're just going to get started. So you're just going to apply the wig like any other wig, starting from the back. And since the glue is already on the front, you want to be very careful when applying the lace down to the glue because the glue is very tacky. And if you don't put it in the right spot, you'll have to lift it up and it'll just make a mess. I like to start applying my wigs from the middle. Make sure you have like a rat tail comb so you can kind of push the hair back and melt it into the lace. I didn't cut my lace because I find it easier to cut the lace after I've applied it. It just makes it easier for me. People do it different, but if you have not tried this method, I recommend you try this method. And yeah, that's all I'm doing is pushing the glue with the comb into the lace. So you're going to need some type of clip to pull the hair back because you're finna get ready to cut the lace. So you're going to just melt the lace a little bit more right before you cut it. To cut my lace, I like to use a like eyebrow archer. You can get it from the hair store. You can order them off Amazon, whatever you choose. I like to always start in the middle just to get a piece. Now this part, please take your time because you do not want to mess up. Get as close as you can like I am to the camera and just begin cutting. This lace really didn't match me, so as you'll see in the video, I will have kind of a difficult time blending the lace, but I will get it done and I'll show you how to get it done as well. So all I'm doing is cutting the lace off. You guys can watch here. Also, I forgot to mention, never cut straight across. Kind of do a ragged cut so your lace can be kind of undetectable. Now that you have that lace off, you want to go in with some alcohol and just begin cleaning up your hairline. I kind of put too much glue, so I have glue on my forehead. So you're just going to clean all that up. Any excess makeup from the cap, all the excess glue, everything that you see, you just want to clean up. Because if you don't, it'll make it very sticky. And girl, it'll just be a mess, I'm telling you. So here's where it got a little tricky for me. I tried to take my usual face powder and put on the lace like everybody else does and how I usually do on my other clients. But as you can see, I had to try a few different powders because for some reason my powders was making it look ashy and it was still looking light. So I ended up having to take a really dark brown eyeshadow and that ended up working. So all you want to do is just take eyeshadow and just melt it into the lace. So I am very aware that the hairline still isn't matching. It's still pretty light, but we're going to move on for now. It's time to do baby hairs. This part was kind of tricky too because like I said, I didn't want to look weird because my forehead is small, but I just began taking some hair out and I'm just going to use my same eyebrow archer to cut those hairs. So I'm going to take this Got to Be Free spray because I don't know what they put in this stuff, but it is very good for melting the lace and making it look like really good. So before I begin to cut the baby hairs, I'm going to just take this all over and then I'm going to begin cutting. I'm using Nairobi mousse to do the edges. I like this because it doesn't leave your edges looking hard and stiff and weird. It just gives it a really nice look. So it took me a few times to get the hairs, the baby edges, exactly how I wanted them because the mousse isn't the thickest consistency to work with, but I like it the best because it isn't thick and it doesn't look cakey. Once you like put a scarf on, it makes your edges look very, very natural, but it just took me a minute to figure out how exactly I wanted the edges to be. So you'll see me trying a few different ways to do them right here. Girl, I'm just trying to get them right. I ain't trying to look like Moesha from the 90s. I'm just trying to look very, natural, giving natural foreign tease. So that's what I'm doing here, girl. Trying to get these edges right. So once you've got your desired edges, you're going to take a scarf and wrap it up. The scarf I'm using is my lace frontal scarf from my hair collection, Bougie Baddie Luxury Boutique. Make sure you check the link in the description bar to get you a scarf. These scarves are great for melting that lace. So no lie, this is probably my favorite part of the process, taking off the scarf and seeing the edges. My favorite part is brushing out the baby edges because they look so natural once you brush them out. Because, the mousse kinds of leave it hard, but once you brush them out, they look really, really good, as you can see. So I'm doing a great job not making my wig be all on my forehead, y'all. We look good. Like, just look at this. I decided to do a middle part, so that's what I'm doing. I love this wig, you guys. The only thing that I can say I did not like about this wig was I like my parts to be longer, and I couldn't get a longer part because it's only 4 inches. So right here, I'm just taking my hot comb. You're going to need a hot comb with any type of lace just to press it out and get it as flat as possible. This wig did a great job at getting flat, looking good. Like, only problem I'm telling you I had was the small part. That's it. Now, this step isn't mandatory, but I kind of like a wider part. That's why I'm doing it. I'm just plucking some hairs from out the part so my part can be a little bit wider and not so skinny. So now I'm just going through the hair, taking a wide tooth comb, combing all through the curls because I am going to define them. I'm just showing you guys that as I comb through this hair, I am receiving no shedding. Everything looks good. Oh, I must have dropped the comb, but everything looks good. The hair looks great. I kind of like this hair looking a little bit bigger, but I am going to spray it. You can get this spray bottle again from my boutique, Bougie Betty Luxury Boutique. It misses out amazing, as you can see. Gets all the hair wet with no problem. So like I said, if you're interested in the spray bottle or the hair wrap, make sure you click the link in the description bar to shop with me. Yeah, I'm just wetting the hair, getting everything wet so you can see how good this hair curls up. This hair would be perfect for if you're going on vacation and you plan on getting wet because it curls up so nice. It's very easy maintenance. I didn't experience any shedding with this hair, so I definitely think you should check them out if you're interested in a frontal wig. Prices are affordable. The hair is good. The lace is good. Everything is good except the part, but some people like shorter parts, so that may work for you. I'm just showing you how cute the hair is, how easy I can get my hands through, and everything like that. So this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had so much fun creating it and putting this wig on. I honestly think for my second time, I did a great job. And with the great wig, it was very easy to do. Make sure you check out BINF hair. Everything will be in the description bar. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.